Hey Crunchies! Today I am here with my extremely oily hair to bring you a video that I probably should have made a year or two ago. And today's video is how to scritch and preen. So scritching and preening is a way to stimulate your scalp, which can lead to faster growth, and also it helps redistribute the oils from your scalp to the ends of your hair, which is absolutely fantastic for anyone that follows any sort of natural hair care routine. Scritching and preening can be used whether you're water only, any type of no-poo, low-poo, if you use clay, honey, anything. So to get started, let's go over what you need to actually scritch and preen. So first you need oily hair, which clearly you can see. See the oil? Ah! Look, it's so oily. Second, you will need a comb. And third, you will need a boar bristle brush, or you can also use a wooden brush. If you have curly hair, you can skip the brushes altogether. Before we get started, let's actually go over what scritching and preening means for your hair care routine. Scritching is when you gently scrub your scalp and it loosens up all of the dead skin and creates sebum. Preening is the process after scritching in which you pull the extra oils and sebum down your hair shaft so it goes from your scalp to your ends and acts as a natural conditioner. Now that we know what we need to get started and we know what scritching and preening is, let's actually get down to the process. You will want to start off by detangling your hair, and you can do this by using your fingers and gently getting through all of the bigger tangles. Next, if you still have more tangles, you can use the comb, and the comb is just get the finer tangles out, because when you're scritching and preening you might find that it creates tangles towards the bottom. So we just want to make sure that we start with tangle-free hair so we don't run into any breakage. If you have tangles, start from the bottom and work your way up. I think my fingers got rid of most of mine, but now you know. Now we're tangle free and we can move on to actual scritching. So to scritch, which is gently rubbing your scalp and loosening up all the dead skin and the sebum, you want to part your hair first. I like to part mine down the middle and the back, and then I part mine on the side. And this is what you do. So take your fingers and gently scrub your scalp. Very gently. Do this all over your scalp. It'll take probably 5 to 10 minutes. This is my favorite part because it feels so good. Guys, probably shouldn't do this in public because then people will think you have lice or something. So do this from the comfort of your own home. Now that we are done scritching our hair, we can move on to preening. And we look a little crazy right now, but that's okay. So preening is the act of separating your hair and pulling the oils from your scalp down the rest of your hair shaft, and it acts as a natural conditioner. So what we're going to do is take small sections of hair, and you'll notice how when your hair gets oily, it only gets oily probably at the first inch or so of your scalp. So you want to take your fingers and the section of hair, can you see? And you want to pinch it and just pull the oil down. Pull it down a few inches, and that's all preening is. So preen all over. I'm kind of doing this haphazardly just to show you guys, but you're just taking sections of hair and pulling the oils down. This will probably take you the longest time out of the entire routine, but it's completely worth it, and you see that your hair will look noticeably less greasy afterwards. So you're done scritching and preening, and your hands might be a little sore, but your scalp feels great, and you're wondering, what about the boar bristle brush? So now, if you still see that your hair is kind of oily, or maybe you have thin, fine hair and the grease is a little bit harder to deal with, you can use a boar bristle brush or a wooden brush. And after you scritch and preen, this is just going to help you consistently pull down the oils. So again, put your hair in sections, and you start at the scalp and gently pull down. Oop, hair got caught. And gently pull down so the oils get redistributed down the hair shaft. And you'll want to section your hair off and do this all over your scalp. And what I like to do at the end, which, woo, crazy hair. I don't know if this is actually a real thing, but I feel like my brush obviously has a lot of sebum oil buildup on it. So I just like to gently brush it on the ends of my hair and give the ends of my hair a little extra oil and shine and softness. I would suggest you scritch and preen at least once a day. I know it helps me to do it at nighttime before I go to sleep. It's a nice way to unwind from the day and relax a little bit before I actually fall asleep. And that's how you scritch and preen. It's as easy as that. And anyone can do it no matter what type of hair you have or what your hair care routine is. It's great for the health of your hair and scalp in general. Okay, well that's all for me for this video. Please don't forget to like my Facebook page, subscribe to following me, find me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest, and let's be internet friends. And, oh, you guys have met Runt on Instagram before. Here he is, my big fluff ball. Yes. Hi, Crunchies. Hi, Crunchies. That's all. See you guys next time.